Taylor Swift not shot dead in Kansas City parade. Music fans mourn as her tour goes on. Army of World Wokery invades Israel after people of Gaza all come out as trans LGBTQ. In the UK, Buckingham Palace reveals the entire monarchy is an aggressive cancer, and that the king and all hereditary peers of the land will now be beheaded immediately. Hello, landless peasant fucks. Welcome to the fucking news. I'm hurtling through space on a small rock with a thin atmosphere. Here are the headlines tonight. In a special report now from Kansas City from our entertainment correspondent, Facile Dick Cheese. Shocking scenes in Kansas City. As fans celebrate their team's Super Bowl victory, a bustling parade fills the streets of Kansas City. Among the floats and dancers, Taylor Swift, perched atop a garishly decorated float, belting out another soul-crushingly banal love song about her ex-boyfriend's small penis and lack of personal hygiene. As the crowds cheer and confetti rains down, an eerie sense of anticipation is in the air, for today, of all days, would be the perfect opportunity for someone to put a bullet in Taylor Swift's head and end her career once and for all. Alas, as the parade winds its way through the city streets, not a single shot rings out. Some speculate the would-be assassin must have been struck dumb by the sheer vapid awfulness of her performance, rendering them incapable of pulling the trigger. Others chalk it up to divine intervention from Satan, who she surely has sold her soul to for whatever career she has. Anyway, Taylor Swift emerged unscathed, ready to continue the world tour of musical banality for another day, much to the dismay of music lovers everywhere. Thank you, Dick Cheese, and there will be much more on that story later. Now to the Middle East. The world unites to confront the tyrannical regime of Israel, a nation steeped in oppression and aggression. Until now, the world stood idly by as Israel unleashed its military might upon the people of Gaza, raining down bombs and slaughtering its citizens with impunity. But now, in a moment that has changed the course of world history, the people of Gaza have come out as gay, pansexual, non-binary unicorns. This simple proclamation sparked a global awakening as the world finally decided to halt Israel's merciless genocide. With newfound unity and purpose, the nations of the world joined forces to liberate the Palestinian LGBTQ from the depravity of Israel's oppressive regime. The forces of justice and freedom swept into Israel, and the leaders of Israel were hung from the lampposts. Their reign of terror brought to an end, and as the people of Gaza emerged from the rubble to hold a giant pride parade in the ruins of their cities, a spokesperson for the United World Woke Army said, "We'd have saved you sooner, but you were just a bunch of straight Arab cisgender cunts, and we didn't give a fuck about you." And finally, in a poignant address to their subjects and the world at large, King Charles III solemnly announced this week that the institution of monarchy, with its roots in antiquity and its tendrils of privilege stretching through the ages, is a terminal cancerous growth within the body politic of the UK. He acknowledged that their very existence is an affront and a deadly disease responsible for the erosion of liberty, freedom, and social justice. And so, rather than clinging to outdated notions of divine right and entitlement, King Charles has decided himself and the entire aristocracy of Great Britain will undergo radical surgery and have all their heads cut off, in a modern surgical procedure called the guillotine. "We are," he said, we are slightly touched. We are touched by all your messages calling for us to fuck off and die. So it's only right that we hand back all the land and other assets of the nation and let you get on with a healthy life of egalitarian, libertarian democracy. God fuck the king." Thanks, and now the weather. The planet's fucked. It's your fault, and it's getting worse. Have a nice weekend.
24/7, I'm in the show. Watch out for my clips, y'all. If I stumble, slip or fall, somebody will have recorded it all, because somebody's watching me. Somebody's watching you. Somebody's watching everything that we do. Let's go round again. I said that somebody's watching me. Somebody's watching you. Somebody's watching everything that we do. Here we go. In an office at the back of the shop, there's a man with his pants down having a shot. He's got widescreen monitors, wall to wall, tilt pan. He's got it all. Tilt pan, zoom, and frame freeze. He's taking your cleavage home with ease. Fast forward and replay. He's checking out your mini skirt way. Hey, because somebody's watching me. Somebody's watching you. Somebody's watching everything that we do. Somebody's watching me. Somebody's watching you. Somebody's watching everything that we do. Guitar song. Is for your own good, fighting crime, curing society's ills. Give me a beat. Outside the pub, blood spilled, head kicked, victims in grainy stills. The camera fails to stop the assault, but we can all see who's at fault. Data protected, you'll be directed to a form to fill. Result because